Today's video is sponsored by Pet Post. In this episode, I'm going to show you how to teach your dog to enjoy things that they probably naturally won't like. Click thumbs up for Sky Blue, make sure you're subscribed to my channel, and pick up a copy of my book so that you can show your dog how to become a success in life. For things like cleaning your dog's ears or brushing your dog's teeth, don't wait until it's time to get the job done. Instead, commit to several training sessions to get them comfortable with it. That way, when the time does come, both you and your dog will be prepared. I know you hunt ducks, but you can't bite me. I'm not a duck. Savage dog. You're on YouTube. Thousands of people are watching. Our challenge today will be to see how far we can get with getting Sky Blue comfortable with having her ears cleaned. It is so super common for dogs to get things like ear infections or hematomas, and the best way to guard against that is to keep their ears clean. So if you just rush into cleaning your dog's ears, it's probably not gonna go that well, and it's gonna make things difficult in the future, because dogs remember experiences like that. These dog ear wipes and dog ear cleaner from Pet Post are really fantastic, because they don't have so many of those harsh ingredients that you see in other products. And they're alcohol-free, which means they're not gonna burn or dry out your dog's ears. In fact, there's only 7 ingredients in the entire product. Things like coconut oil and aloe, which will keep microbes and bacteria at bay. That's always good news. Pet Post has tons of great products for cats and dogs. Enter code ZachGeorge when you check out, and they're gonna give you 15% off of your entire purchase, not just these ear cleaners. I'm gonna have the link and the details in the description. The first thing I want to do is make sure that Sky Blue is comfortable with having her ears touched. I'm gonna flip your ear flap up. I'm gonna touch it like that. I can touch the inside of her ears here. I can even touch them over here a little bit more. I'm being a little firm here just to make sure that she's not super sensitive. I want to touch her from behind the ears, make sure she's super comfortable there. Good job. If your dog wasn't quite this tolerant, that would be your cue to take a step back and get them used to being touched firmly over the next few weeks or so. This is a great start. I'm gonna start with the ear wipes. See how she's smelling them? I like that. I'm gonna go ahead and treat her for that. The reason I'm doing that is I want to do everything I can to have her associate getting her ears clean with getting great treats. I want her to think of them as one and the same. So rather than just take an ear wipe out and start cleaning her ear, I'm just gonna open the cap and then I'm gonna set it down. I'm just gonna give her a treat, just like that. If you've ever opened a bag of treats for your dog, you'll know how they react. They get excited. They associate that plastic sound of the treats opening with getting treats. I'm trying to accomplish a similar thing with these ear wipes. So open it, yeah, and treats. See that? She looked at the ear wipes and then she looked at the treats. I'm gonna let her smell it. These have a really pleasant smell to them. Just like with people, we often tend to associate certain smells with certain experiences. Now I'm gonna take an ear wipe out here. They're super saturated with ear cleaner. I wonder if these work on people. That is pleasure. I can hear everything so much better now. Go get your own ear cleaner. I'm not just gonna go straight into her ear. Number one, she can't really see over there, and that's very likely to throw her off. So I'm gonna touch her paw, and look, you saw how she pulled away just when I touched her paw with it. So I wanna make sure that I let her know it's okay. You can nibble a little bit of that turkey. I'm gonna come underneath her chin here a little bit. Good girl, just to touch her with it. Most dogs are comfortable being touched under their chin, so that allows her to really see what's going on. Ooh, it's okay, good girl, nice work. Come on, come here, sit, nice work. Touch her, yeah. Touch her head. And see, while I'm gonna let her nibble on it here while I just touch her all over with it. Just letting her know, hey, when you get touched with this, it means you're getting turkey. Isn't that good? See how that works? Now let me see if I can touch the outside of her ear before touching the inside of her ear, because that's less sensitive. See that? While I've got some good momentum, I'm gonna try and get inside the flap of her ear on the outside. Look at her twitching there. Oh, you're being so good. I'm not really trying to thoroughly clean her ears right now as much as I am trying to get her comfortable with having these wipes touching her ears. Using great treats when doing this is pretty essential, because look how cooperative she's being. She's noticing it, but she's not so stressed out that she's like, oh no, I can't tolerate this, what are you doing? I'm actually able to kind of get in there, look at that. If you find it too awkward to kind of touch your dog's ears and give them treats at the same time, you could always enlist the help of a friend or a partner too. These ear wipes are particularly good for small dogs, but if you have a bigger dog, you might need to use a little bit more solution. This would be a really good place to stop for your first training session, but Sky Blue's doing a pretty good job. I think it's time to give the liquid ear cleaner a shot, which is gonna be a little more challenging. The best way to use this cleaner is to get this liquid inside their ear. Now, obviously that can be a little unsettling for many dogs. So rather than just squirting this in her ear, I'm gonna saturate this cotton ball and then get it in her ears by squeezing the cotton ball. And since I've changed it up a little bit, I'm gonna touch her a little bit here. I'm gonna touch her right there. Gonna touch her there. Good girl. By the way, there's an art here to letting your dog nibble the turkey. If you have a big old chunk of turkey like that, you can just kind of feed it through little by little and just let him get tiny amounts. I'm just squirting it in there. Now I'm gonna massage it a little bit over here. Oh, you're so good. I think she likes it. She's having a great time. And again, letting her nibble turkey the entire time. Now I suspect she's probably gonna shake off here in a second. There it is. It gets in there, it does its job, and then a lot of that stuff, that yucky stuff, gets dislodged when they shake. So it's super important to get in there and dry your dog's ears out. As long as your dog is taking treats while you do this, that's a sign that they're not too overly stressed. She almost seems to be enjoying it. Now what we want to do is see if we can get her comfortable when we squirt it. This nozzle here is optimized to really be able to get into your dog's ear. That's going to be the most efficient way to get her ears clean in the future. Another variable change here. So I'm gonna she's like, hey, I think I'm on to you. Sit. Good. Yes, good. I'm just gonna touch her here. It's okay, honey. It'll be fine. You're being so good. Look at, oh wow, that's excellent. I put a whole bunch in there. You're supposed to be pretty liberal with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and massage that ear. Oh, look at that. You're being great. I can't believe how good you are at this. Check this out. I'm not even using treats. For her first training session, ever having liquid poured into her ears, she's done really well. Pet Post guarantees that you and your dog will love this cleaner, and if you don't, they'll give you your money back, no questions asked. Enter code ZachGeorge when you check out, and you'll get 15% off of your entire purchase from the store, not just these cleaners. I'll have all the details in the description and the link. Click thumbs up for Sky Blue. She did an exceptional job today, and of course, make sure you're subscribed to my channel. See you guys next time.